Hey guys, so I've been into warm, spicy, earthy, woody fragrances. I just love it so much, but the thing is, the first time that I smelt it was not what I imagined. This one is the Tom Ford Black Orchid fragrance, and let me tell you, it is a very, very complex fragrance. I feel like it almost smells different every single day that I'm wearing it. Let me know in the comments if it does that to you, because it's really crazy. I love that they give you like small little bottles like this. It just reminds me of the big bottles, and I'm just like, oh, so fancy. Tom Ford, hello. Okay, so this one, you gotta have to bear with me because it is a very, very complex fragrance. There's a lot of notes in there, like crazy amount. It is insane. I've never seen a perfume with that many notes in it. And I think that's why, depending on the body wash you use, depending on the, your oils that day, if you're sweating more, depending on your pH, it's gonna change on a day-to-day basis. And I love it. I feel like it's feminine, but it's also masculine. The opening is very unique because the first ingredient is truffle, and I feel like it smells like truffle with Amalfi lemon and bergamot. That's the thing that I smell when it first opens up on my skin. It is the Amalfi lemon, the bergamot, and the truffle, and it's such a unique and weird mix in a way, but it smells just so good. There's also gardenia and black currant, ylang ylang, jasmine, and mandarin orange. And these ones, oh my god, it's a very complex opening. Like you can't smell all of that at the same time, but it's very well balanced. It's not overwhelming, but it just smells so, so good. And the opening, I would say, as always, lasts 15 minutes as it dries down on your skin, as it dries down on your clothes, and then it gradually goes towards the middle notes. There's a lot of middle notes as well. Like there's still jasmine, ylang ylang, and then gardenia. There's also orchid, some spices, fruity notes, lotus. I smell a lot of fruity and like really spicy notes. It's like almost like a candy on me, but not like a candy that's like, ooh, like sour. It's very warm and sweet at the same time. Then you go to the base note, and that's why it's like a beautiful, like fall sweet and like candy, because the base note is Mexican chocolate. There's patchouli. So patchouli is a very polarizing note. So if you don't like patchouli, you might not like this note, but I love patchouli so much. There's also vanilla in there a little bit. Incense. There's amber, sandalwood, vetiver, which is crazy because the last fragrance that I reviewed, there was vetiver in it, and I didn't like it, but this one, I really like it. And there is white musk. So this one is unique in itself. It gives you a sense of gourmet because it's very chocolatey, and with the other notes that envelops it. It's not only a night fragrance. I feel like I could wear this as a day fragrance as well because it is not too spicy, and it just smells so good. And when it dries down completely and goes to the base notes that we talked about, it's very light. It's not like very deep and warm. It's like very subtle. It's there, and it's just like enveloping you in a very, very beautiful way. The thing that I feel sad about this fragrance is I feel like it kind of died down in popularity, especially on the website. I don't know if you guys wear this perfume still, but I feel like it's a perfect perfume for, colder weathers. I gravitate toward warmer, spicier fragrances during the winter because the cold weather reacts differently with it, and I'm not as hot, like I'm always cold. So if I'm extra cold, then the fragrance is gonna be different. And it is almost eternal, this fragrance. It lasts so long. The only thing is that I don't like about this little bottle is that there's no spray on it. And I feel like when it comes out like this straight on your skin without the spray, I feel like the perfume doesn't last as long. That's what I've been noticing with all of my other fragrances that have like little cap and then you have to go like this. It doesn't last as long for some reason. And yeah, it doesn't last as long, and you can't put as much on your skin, right? But this fragrance blends very, very well with my skin. So beautiful. And the first time, like I said, I was not expecting it to smell like this for some reason. I was like Black Orchid. I was like, oh, it's gonna smell very, very floral, but it's not. And that's the catch. That's the catch. It doesn't smell like, flowers that much. It smells something else, very mysterious, but a good one. It's not like a bad one. It's a very unique and beautiful fragrance. And I would say that this one is unisex, though on me, it leans a little bit more like feminine perfume. So it depends how the notes come out. on your skin, but when it goes to the base notes, because I've had this on all day now, it does become a little bit more dry and spicy and a little bit more masculine, and it's just right there. And it's like your bad bee energy. It's not like as overwhelming as you would think. It's a very like, you could wear this to the office and not make a huge entrance. It really depends on how much sprays you put. You don't need a lot to smell a little bit and smell good. Not bad. You're gonna smell good. And I feel like even though there's a lot of notes, you can still mix it with a very simple and lighter fragrance. I wouldn't say that this is a safe buy for people because it is quite complex. And since there's a lot of notes, you have to try it out before buying it out because you don't know what your skin's gonna smell like. Some people absolutely hate this fragrance because it doesn't react with them well. It doesn't react with their olfactory senses very well. But I guess for me, at first I was like, ooh, most of the time I'm like, I'm not sure, like I have to get used to a perfume and try it out a couple times because you don't know. You smelled cooking before, you smell other things before, and then you get to the perfume and then your senses are all messed up. So making sure to drink coffee before and then, smelling everything to make sure that you are 100% you like your perfume or you don't like your perfume. And I feel like it's a very seductive, a sexy fragrance. It's dark, deep, luxurious. I love Tom Ford fragrances just because they have a certain type and it's not light, it's not fresh, it's deep, and has complexity to it. Anyways, this fragrance is perfect for fall, especially for Halloween. I've read a review that people are like, this is my Halloween scent. I'm not getting rid of it and it's only for Halloween. It's like intense and like fascinating in a way. And it's totally true. Like it's just, you have to smell it to know. I feel like this would be a very polarizing perfume and it's not for everybody, but I really, really love it because I love perfumes with this complexity. So this one I'm definitely gonna continue to wear because this is just so delicious for fall and winter, colder weather, all day long, at night. Even during the summer where it's colder nights, then this would definitely be a perfume for that. I recommend it. It's not a safe buy though because there's ingredients in there, notes that you might not like, and the truffle note is very distinct and it doesn't mean you're gonna like it. And that's why it makes it so unique because the truffle note is in there. So try before you buy, sniff. Is it a love at first sniff for you guys or not? Tell me down below, I would love to know. And if you like these fragrance reviews and you want to see more, and if you have any recommendations, make sure to like the video, comment your recommendations for next perfumes, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel for some content every single week on beauty, lifestyle, reviews, and some more. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye, guys!